Hi everyone, I'm Maya, your host for today's explainer. If you've got sensitive skin, you know the absolute struggle of trying to find anti-aging skincare that doesn't leave your face red, tight, and totally angry. Today, we're going to unpack exactly why that stinging happens and look at a completely different, much gentler approach that's basically making waves in biotech right now. But before we dive in, let's cover a quick mandatory note. A quick note before we start. This is an AI-generated video from PowerV, narrated by an AI voice, not a doctor. It is for information and inspiration, not medical advice. PowerV is a cosmetic, not a medicine. All right, so here is our roadmap for today. We'll start with a sensitive skin dilemma, look at why typical anti-wrinkle serums sting, and introduce a gentle retinol alternative. Then we'll break down the Defend, Renew, and Seal framework, check out the Zero Irritation Proof, and outline your next skincare steps. Let's get right to it. Section 1. The sensitive skin dilemma. Skincare shouldn't hurt. If you have reactive skin, you have absolutely been caught in this deeply frustrating cycle. You buy a product hoping to soften the look of fine lines, and boom, it ends up completely compromising your moisture barrier. Then you've got to go out and buy another product just to repair the barrier, which might end up clogging your pores or disrupting your tone. It's just a never-ending cycle of damage and repair. Well, founder Rasoon Newpan realized you shouldn't have to go to war with your face just to see visible anti-aging support. Her core philosophy is beautifully simple. Strength does not have to mean stripping your skin down.
Section 2. Why anti-wrinkle serums sting? The usual suspects.
So why do anti-aging serums sting sensitive skin in the first place? You know, when our skin flushes, tightens, or feels raw right after applying a new serum, we naturally tend to blame our own skin for being quote-unquote too sensitive. But the truth is, usually the formula itself is the problem. Here's the thing. The beauty industry has this massive tension at its center. The ingredients with the loudest anti-aging reputations, like retinol and high doses of pure vitamin C, are literally the exact same ingredients that reactive skin struggles with the most. Traditional retinol asks your skin to speed up its cell turnover and shed rapidly. It's basically a demolish and rebuild approach, leaving you peeling and raw while your skin frantically tries to adjust. And pure vitamin C? It often sits at a super low acidic pH, right around 3.5. That acidity is a major reason why it literally burns on contact. Now, if retinol is a demolition, leaving you peeling and raw, the PowerV approach is like doing a renovation while the building stays standing. It skips those harsh actives entirely. Instead, it is totally fragrance-free, which is absolutely huge because added fragrance is a leading cause of reactions. It's also non-comedogenic, meaning it won't clog your pores, and it is entirely focused on supporting your barrier from the ground up. Section 3. A gentle retinol alternative, a new approach to firmness. Okay, so what exactly do we mean by a gentle alternative? It's a barrier-safe formula that supports the look of firmness, skin density, and overall glow without ever asking your skin to peel or burn to get there. Because a gentle alternative doesn't mean you're compromising on your goals or giving up on visible results. It just means you're taking a completely different biological pathway to achieve them. You are working harmoniously with your skin's natural structure rather than aggressively tearing it down. Section 4. Defend, Renew, and Seal, the three-part framework. The exact logic inside the PowerV bottle relies on a really elegant rule of 3. Step 1 is defend. They use astaxanthin, which is this incredibly powerful deep red antioxidant derived from microalgae. It is your daily defense against the environmental stress that ages the look of your skin. Step 2 is renew. This is where the magic happens. PowerV uses 2 patented plant stem cells from a renowned Swiss biotech lab, phytoceltic argan, which helps support the look of skin firmness and density, and moss-celtec No1, which helps with hydration and a more even-looking tone. Finally, step 3 is seal. To lock in all that comfort and keep your barrier deeply calm, the formula uses ceramides, beta-glucan, and squalane. It essentially gives you the robust barrier support of a heavy, rich cream, but suspended in a lightweight serum that won't cause breakouts. It is just brilliant. Section 5. The Zero Irritation Proof, Clinical Results on Sensitive Skin. 100%. That is a massive, rarely seen number in the world of clinical skincare testing, especially when we're talking about reactive skin. Let's break down exactly what this number represents. A lot of brands will kind of carelessly slap for sensitive skin on a label without a ton of data to back it up. But the rigorous testing behind PowerV tells a completely different story. They conducted an independent patch test on a panel of 52 people, ranging in age from 18 all the way to 70. And the key detail here? Every single person in that study had strictly sensitive skin. Across the entire test, 100% of the subjects showed zero signs of irritation, with no adverse events whatsoever. That is exactly why they can honestly claim this formula is dermatologist tested and genuinely safe for daily use. By completely skipping the essential oils, the harsh acids, and the added synthetic fragrances, they built a formula that your skin actually welcomes.
Section 6. Your next skincare steps. Building your routine.
Building this into your routine is refreshingly simple. You do not need a complicated, expensive 10-step routine, I promise. And because PowerV lacks those harsh stripping acids, there is absolutely no lengthy adjustment period or easing in required. You just wash your face with a gentle, fragrance-free cleanser. Then, apply a pump of PowerV to your clean skin both morning and night. Follow that up with a simple moisturizer to lock everything in, and of course, during the day, finish with a broad-spectrum sunscreen. Always remember, sun protection is the single biggest anti-aging step you can take. So, cleanse, treat, moisturize, and protect. It really is that easy.
So, what's our main takeaway from all of this? It's that you absolutely do not have to choose between softening the look of fine lines and keeping your skin calm and comfortable. You can have both, if you choose the right science. If you are ready to reclaim your skin's story, I highly encourage you to take their free AI skin analysis. You can find it and try the serum for yourself at powerofskin.com. Now make sure you don't miss that V in between power and skin, so that is POWERVSKIN.com. I'll leave you with this final thought. Why keep going to war with your skin when you finally have the tools to make peace with it? Thanks for learning with me on this explainer, and I will see you next time.